It's Ayana here, and I'm here to celebrate something very exciting. I have successfully twisted my hair. Take a look. It took a long time, but with perseverance, I got through it. This is my second time twisting my hair. I have it up, like some of it up, some of it down, which is nice because then it's not in my face. But I'm very excited about it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm getting better and better at it. Every time I twist my hair this small myself, I save myself a lot of hair doing time during the week. And I also save myself $50 because I'm not paying for someone else to get it done. I found this book. It's called Curl Talk, and it's by Ouidad. She's it's a woman who's a very, I guess, pretty famous hairstylist, and she deals a lot with curly hair, and she has a lot of really helpful tips in her book that I recently just read, and I just wanted to recommend it to you guys. Again, it's Curl Talk. Yes, I know there's a white girl on the cover, a blonde white girl on the cover, but there are a lot of really cool tips in here, and some of them I'll share with you today. One of the cool things about Ouidad's book, Curl Talk, is that she addresses ingredients in hair products, which is really cool because it's a great guide all in one place where you can figure out which ingredients may be harmful for your hair type or for your hair in general. And it's cool because she breaks down the differences between different kinds of ingredients that may have similarities in their names. For example, alcohol is one of those things. People see alcohol and the stereotype is that alcohol is drying because people think of alcohol drinks and they think of rubbing alcohol. But that's not true. All alcohols aren't the same. It's kind of like being in a family. Just because you and your cousins may share the same last name doesn't mean that you're going to look alike, behave alike, think alike, or like the same things. There are some alcohols that are non-drying, and there are fatty alcohols. And those are alcohols that act as humectants, and they draw moisture to your hair. This is why in a lot of conditioners you'll see, for example, this Garnier conditioner that I use. The second ingredient is cetyl alcohol, and that is a fatty alcohol, and it acts as a humectant. It draws water into the product. So if you have that in some of your leave-in conditioners, it's a good thing because then it draws water to your hair. Ouidad also addresses other things like silicones or mineral oil that act as so-called sealants. Her suggestion is you shouldn't use so much silicone products or whatever daily just to keep in your hair all the time, because then what it does is it seals. So if your hair is not properly moisturized and you have this sealant on your hair, it's preventing moisture from getting in. So you want to watch out for products that the main ingredient is any kind of silicone, because you don't want it to completely suffocate your hair. What she does suggest is you use silicones as something in an emergency. For example, let's say you just styled your hair and it's pouring rain outside and you're like, oh my God, I don't want my hair to frizz up today. Then you use some silicone products in your hair for that day. What she recommends against, it seems in this book, is that that's not something you want to keep on your hair daily and just keep adding globs of it daily, because then it's just weighing down your hair and preventing it from breathing and absorbing the moisture that is in the atmosphere. She also talks about frizz in this book, and the consensus is dry hair is more frizz prone. So if your hair is not properly moisturized, it's going to be more frizz prone that particular day than it's very humid and wet outside. So you want to make sure that your hair is properly moisturized, and if if you feel like you need to, then you can seal it with something like silicone or something. But use it sparingly. It's not something you want to just dump all over your hair, because then it weighs down your hair and it doesn't look good. So basically, because our kinky curly hair is naturally dry and wanting to be dry because the kinks and spirals expose the cuticle, we're just naturally going to have a problem with frizz. It's something that we're always going to be battling, but there are ways to handle it, and that's something she talks about in this book. She also has some of these tips, helpful hair tips on her site. She does address kinky hair in her book, and kinky curly hair or small spiraling hair in her book. And on her website, she has quite a few of the chapters in here. I'll provide that website for you in the information box of this video, and I hope that you check it out because there are some pretty helpful tips there. I feel like I've learned a couple of things, and once again, if you want to check out the book, it's $10. I got it at Barnes & Noble in the health and beauty section, and it looks like this, and it's called Curl Talk by Ouidad. O-U-I-D-A-D, Ouidad. She pronounces it Ouidad, and Elle magazine calls her the renowned queen of curl. Sorry. And a book says everything you need to know to love and care for your curly, kinky, wavy, or frizzy hair. So it's worth checking out for $10. For $10, you have the book. You can always refer to it anytime you feel like. Or if you choose, you can go to the website. So check it out.